today we're taking a look at our soybean plot. We've got our in-furrow mix as a starter package on our soybeans, and we've also got Terrasim. We'll get to digging. One of the trickier, more difficult things with soybeans is the roots are so fine. Sometimes it's hard to get a true picture of them. And you can kind of start to see that. There are actually a lot of roots out here. And you can see there's actually some nodules quite a ways away out from the plant already. So our next set of roots we're digging up here, we've still got the starter, the in-furrow treatment. This will have our biological, our Terrasim product. The Terrasim product is a product, it's biological bacteria that lives in the plant naturally, and is in trees and grass, all kinds of plants already. And people at Terrasim have done some research to kind of find strains of that bacteria that are more beneficial in corn or more beneficial in soybeans. So they've got a pretty big research project going with that, but it's been pretty interesting. The idea behind them is that the bacteria living in the plant are not taking resources from the plant. They're living on byproducts or leftovers from cellular respiration. So they're kind of recycling nutrients and giving your plant a second chance at using some of the things like nitrogen and phosphate. So there again, the idea behind using our in-furrow mix as a way to get the plant started quicker, off to a quicker start, and then that would also help feed the biology, not only in the plant itself, but help the Terrasim work better. The volume of nodules there is fairly apparent right away. Maybe something we wouldn't have noticed here a couple weeks ago. Nodules being a living organism, they also they're benefiting or living within the environment of the soybean plant there. So the healthier and more resources the soybean plant is making, the more benefit our nodules are going to have as well. So that's pretty interesting to see that right away. Pretty cool. Okay, so we got our samples dug out and laid on the board. So both products, just the in-furrow, no product. Okay, so one of the things I thought I was seeing while I was out in the field, walking and looking at these things, is our consistency of stem diameter is a lot less in our check, where we've got no starter or Terrasim at all. And we picked up some stem volume right away with our starter. And then the big thing that stood out between the starter and the Terrasim together is the amount of nodules that we've got started and the volume of root. Digging under, where we've got both products working together, where the volume of roots that was still left in the dirt was more, and there's still more on the plants. So I was pretty happy to see that, where both of those products seem to be benefiting or having a synergistic effect together. There again, plant making more energy. We've got more energy to feed to the nodules, and we've got more energy for the Terrasim biological product. So really pleased with what we saw here today.